and subscribe to the channel. If you dare, new nightmares await every night. The book that summons demons. In a forgotten corner of an old library, where dust had choked the shelves and cobwebs hung like curtains, a boy named Daniel found it. The book was unlike the others. Its cover was bound in something that looked too much like skin. Its pages yellowed, stained with what appeared to be dried blood. No title, no author. Just one word carved deep into the cover like a scar: Summon. Daniel thought it was a joke, a prank left behind by some twisted student. But the moment he opened it, he felt the room grow colder. The shadows around him thickened, and the words inside. They weren't in any language he recognized. Strange symbols, twisting letters, words that seemed to shift the longer he stared. One sentence stood out, written in perfect English, almost as if waiting for him. Read aloud and we shall come. He laughed nervously, whispering the words, his voice trembling. The floorboards beneath him groaned. A chill rushed through the air. The candles in the library flickered violently, though there were no open windows. Then he heard it. A whisper, a voice not his own. It hissed from the dark corners of the room. More. The pages flipped by themselves, faster and faster, until they stopped on a page with a drawing of a twisted face, eyes hollow, mouth stretched open in a scream. Daniel's hands shook, but he couldn't stop. He read the chant scrawled beneath the image. The library walls shook. The shelves trembled, books crashing to the floor. Shadows began crawling along the walls, moving like living things. The voice grew louder, many voices overlapping, snarling, whispering his name. Daniel tried to slam the book shut, but it wouldn't close. Something was holding it open, invisible hands prying the pages wide. Black smoke seeped out from the paper, curling and twisting, forming shapes with claws and fangs. And then he saw them. Dozens of eyes opening in the dark, blinking, staring at him. The whispers turned into growls, and from the smoke, a figure pulled itself free. Tall, skeletal, its flesh burning as it stepped into the world. Its mouth tore open in a grin, and it spoke in a voice that shook his bones. "You have summoned us," Daniel screamed, throwing the book away. But the book wasn't finished. It followed him, sliding across the floor, pages flipping, pulling itself toward him. He bolted for the door, but when he looked back, the entire library was gone. The book lay open at his feet, glowing faintly, waiting for the last words to be read. And Daniel finally understood. This wasn't a book you found. It was a book that found you. They say the book is still out there, waiting for another curious soul. And once you read its words, you can never escape the shadows that follow. So subscribe to the channel, because once you've heard the story, the demons have already heard your name.